morning, welcome back to the channel. Guess what? It is June in the UK and just like my last vlog, it is raining again, which is fantastic. I cannot wait until I get myself into the Costa del Sol in around 2 weeks time. It is time for breakfast, but today I'm going out for some food with my mum, so I'm going to be reducing calories a little bit during the day to allow for a little bit more of an extravagant meal later. You're going to follow me today doing a little bit of work. We'll go to the gym. You're not going to come on my date with my mum because that is important to me, that it is kept private. And then the vlog may go into tomorrow, but we'll see. Let's get after it. This is what we're working with, nothing fancy, but we have some egg whites, looks amazing, some butternut squash just boiling away. I'm gonna put that frozen veg in the microwave to defrost. Bit of grapefruit, some kimchi for the gut health and the beneficial bacteria that provides. I'll put it all together and then obviously show you what it looks like, because that's what you do, right? As I mentioned, I'm eating out later, so I am going to reduce my calories a little bit during the day today. Not too much though, because calories drives performance, which drives physique, and everything I do from a training standpoint, from a nutrition standpoint, is all based around optimizing my performance. If you slash your calories down in an attempt to look better, depending on where your starting point is, it's a recipe for disaster. Believe me, performance is always going to drive physique. So if you're cutting your carbs out, fasting, and you still got a belly and you're skinny fat, that's why. My favorite time and meal of the day. First coffee and eggs. Perfect combination. Had a great chat with one of my very good friends yesterday, Tom. Actually, one of my clients, kind of like before he was a friend, but he was part of a coaching program for, I think, 2 or 3 years, and reference him as the GOAT all the time because he is. Tom, if you're watching, it's a pleasure being in your life, my friend. And we were speaking about business, we were speaking about life and all these things, and I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning this. If he does, Tom, I'm sorry. But he was just saying that things feel a little bit stagnant for him at the moment in time. He's doing well in business, he's doing well with his training, and he's got days off. And on those days off, he's not really doing a lot, and he's just feeling like he's almost should be doing something. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I felt like that when Tribe all came crumbling down. I just felt if I can maintain at this spot for the rest of my life, I'll be fine. But I would just mentally burn out and stressed out to the max. Tom, on the other hand, is just comfortable, he's happy. So why strive for more? And I think it's a really important point, is that when you don't have a purpose or anything to work towards, you don't have a reason to think, I need to show up today and be great. Be great today. If you don't have that, then something will always feel a little bit missing in your life. You will feel like you should be doing something when you're not. And Tom's a business owner, right? He's very, very good at what he does. He's a golf pro. He helps people on a personal one-to-one basis be really good at golf. And he's good with content creation as well. So we just sat there thinking like, well, why don't you have more of a purpose? Why don't you try to actually build something online and create something and strive for more? And he was like, well, yeah, I just kind of like don't know where to start. I give him the book. I said, come to mine. I'm going to give you 10x is easier than 2x. And the reason why I bring this up is that you don't always have to strive for more. It's okay to be okay. It's okay to be comfortable. But as men, I feel like we should always be working towards being great at something. Whether that's having a great physique, whether it's being a great parent, whether it's having a great relationship, a great, being great in business, whether it's working for somebody or working on your own thing. Having no purpose or no drive is where people end up stuck, and then they end up overweight, they end up in a rut, they end up resorting to drugs, alcohol, snoozing all the time, skipping the gym, skipping meals, eating rubbish. Before you know it, your life's just wasted. It's wasted away. And for me, that's just something that I'm not willing to accept. And I ask myself two questions all the time. Would the 8-year-old version of me look up and think, wow, if I could be like him when I'm older, I'll be so proud? Number one. Then I think, would the 80-year-old version of me look down at this guy right now and be happy with where he's at? What would the 8-year-old version say about you right now? What would the 80-year-old version say about you as well? If you don't like the answer to those questions, you probably need to change some things that you're doing. The junk volume, the extra runs, the ad hoc rubbish is burning you out, and it's impacting your productivity where it actually matters most, in business and in life. Start using a training system that actually gives you energy and not takes it away. Comment PPR below and let's fix it. Caught me in the act. So I'm now doing some reels for my Instagram post next week. This position here is the best because it's just great lighting. I've got a few different outfit changes. So this is behind the scenes. I just sit there, change some t-shirts, change some hoodies, and just pump out like 9 reels at a time, get them done, and then edit them, then they're done for the week. Game changing. That took a little bit longer than I expected. Like an hour longer, but it is what it is. That's 8 reels all done, scheduled, ready for the next couple of weeks. I see, and I'm going to make a comment now about what I see very, very often with business owners, coaches, whoever it is. They think that they're super, super busy, but they're just not. They're just not productive with their time. The focus is all over the shop. They're doing one task, then they're doing another task, and then they're doing another task. And it's like, you need to just lock in and stay focused on one thing. And it's why so many business owners will build their business, but their physique will actually go down the shit pan because they think that they don't have time to actually build a business and actually build their physique at the same time, which is absolutely crazy. You know, most business owners are operating at 40%. Imagine how good the business would be if they were operating at 90%, 80%, but they just don't think they have the time. They don't have the time because they don't have the systems there. I'm proof that you can do everything, right? Like, I'm in shape 365 days a year. I've got a business that generates 6 figures, and it has done for the past like 5 years, and travel all over the world. It's achievable if you have the systems in place. Don't think, if you're a business owner or anything, right, just a dad with a job, don't think that your health should come at the consequence of just life, because you'll be more present, you'll be happier, people around you will appreciate you a lot more when you are fit, when you are in shape, and you'll have confidence in every area of life. There's no good having money in the bank if you've got boobs and a belly. Sorry, that's just the case. Gym session complete. Very productive week of training. Very productive. I'm really happy with how training is going at the moment. I didn't share it, or I've not shared it on YouTube, but about a month ago, 6 weeks ago, I felt really down about my training and just didn't enjoy it at all. And all the injuries that I've had and the rehab were just really getting me down. And since then, really enjoying it again now. I'm following a bit of a different approach. Bit more of like a bodybuilding type split at the moment. And I know that is completely different to what I actually promote and what I actually provide to my clients as well. But given where I'm at with my injuries at the moment, doing more functional type training doesn't really promote itself very well. So doing a lot more static movements like bodybuilding allows me to still train hard, but without compromising any of my injuries as well. And I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to be doing this until really I'm back running symptom free, and my adductor strain and my hernia are all 100% as well. And then we'll be transitioning a lot more into the functional type hybrid style of training once again, which, you know, I'm very much looking forward to, because I've been with these injuries for a very long time now. But that's me. The wind is atrocious. Time for some food. Good morning. It is Sunday. Let me just bring you a little bit closer. It's Sunday. How are we all doing? What an absolutely amazing day it is today. Oh, we're due. We are due a day like this. Let me show you. Oh, we are due a day like this. The weather in the UK so far this year has been absolutely abysmal. I know I've not been here for a lot of it, so I can't complain, but it has been absolutely awful. I had a wonderful afternoon yesterday with my mum. Went to Zappa Thai, which, as the name suggests, it's a Thai place. I had a wonderful steamed sea bass, absolutely incredible. And then we shared a little platter of desserts afterwards. Not a dessert place. It's definitely not a dessert place, but had just a very small piece of cheesecake, small piece of chocolate cake, and then a little bit of mango sticky rice. But a productive day, which is great. It is Sunday though at 3:23 now. I'm going to have some lunch, and then after my lunch I'm going to go for a walk, and we're just going to shut down for the rest of the day. So there we go. Lunch is served. Late lunch. A little bit too late, but I got trapped in work. Tuna, potatoes, mushrooms, grapefruit. Easy as that. Job's a good one. I've been thinking a lot recently about the quote, how you do one thing is how you do everything, and really reminds me of the book 10x is easier than 2x, as you know I talk about a lot on this channel. But how you do one thing is how you do everything. And that's how now I live my life every single day. And it comes down to the clothes that I wear, how often I shave, you know, how I look after myself, how I smell, how I dress, and how I present my meals, right? Everything is how you do one thing, how you do everything. If you're off in one area, it will leak into other areas. And that's something I want to leave you with in today's vlog, is just have a real think about that. You know, honestly, I have a reminder in my Google Calendar where it just says at the top, every day is an event, be 10x. And go into every opportunity that you have with be 10x mindset. Because if you do, you're going to get so far, man. And that's the mindset that I've got right now. Attack everything with the mindset of being 10x. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So approach everything with that 10x mindset. What would a 10x operator do in this decision right now? What would they do? Choose that option. Because if you choose that option, you know that you're on the right path. Friends, Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these. If you'd like to see anything specific from me, please do shout and please do let me know. But I'm going to be still here, showing you my training, showing you my life, showing you behind the scenes, showing you the rebuild. And I'm here for the long haul. I hope that you are too. If you enjoyed it, please do like it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.